What's a significant learning you had as a result of a painful misstep?
Oh, geez. Trying to think of where to go with this. Had a very real one this week. Some people that I brought in to run part of my company. So I think I've told you our company is very fast growth. We made the Inc. 5000 list of fastest growing companies in America last year. So there's a lot of change, a lot of fast paced movement. And unfortunately, sometimes you run into people's capacity just based on the speed at which you're moving. So the people that I brought on, I stretched them well beyond their limits, and it definitely caused some growth pains, and especially in the quality of our work and stuff like that. And these are people that I care. They've been with me for 3 years. I care about them a ton, but there was just a lot kind of going on behind the scenes that I had to, back to kind of part of your relationship. You said, like relationship building and stuff like that. I have a very high emotional intelligence. So I
Yep.
deal with people very well. And in turn, I also pour in like all of my energy into making people better. I had a lot of energy and time and skills poured into these people for 3 years. And at the end of the day, just with what we were doing, it couldn't happen quick enough. So, I ended up having to let them go this week. And it was like one of the like that day by far has been the worst day I've had in 7 years. Just it completely wrecked me. After, it's like that was the best. It was just the best move for the rest of the company. Like it had to happen. So now I see things that have kind of gone on for a while that, I should have met. I potentially, I don't know. Timing is what it is, right? So like, I believe everything happens for a
Yep.
reason, and but basically, I created a pretty bad situation for other people because of what I was trying to build, right? And
Yeah.
so there's some painful lessons that are being learned as we speak. So, but
Yes.
I also see where I have other people that probably could have been a lot better had we made this decision, right? Earlier.
Yes.
So there's already people that are like stepped up just within the past this happened on Wednesday. So, or shit.
Oh, damn. So super
Thursday.
recent.
Thursday. Yeah.
No way.
So,
Okay.
you know,
Oh,
they've already stepped up just in the past 2 days. Like they see, oh shit, like now I can do what I believe I can
yeah.
do, So, the people side of this is the hardest to understand and be able to recognize when the people you have in place are not what you need, even when they helped you, like these people truly and honestly, like I wouldn't be here without them, so it's difficult, man. It's very hard.
Yeah. Yeah. So super fresh experience. One thing you said that people need to hear and like anchor on is it's it's gonna happen, right? It continues to happen. The
Yeah.
missteps, the pain, the hard decisions that we got to make, and we got to learn from them. Now, you also it sounded like it took an emotional toll on you having to make that hard decision.
Oh, it was
Um,
terrible, man.
what did you do to recover from that?
I think what happened to me was I knew that the decision had to be made, and
Okay.
the people around me were also like, this is the only way, right? There's nothing else we can do. And some of those people have been saying that for a while, and I was like, no, I can fix it. I know how to do this,
Yeah.
right? I can make this work.
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
so the recovery happened quickly because I knew it was the right decision for the business and for myself. Um,
Yeah.
so I think if it's the right decision, I mean, within by the end of that day, there was a couple things that happened where I was like, crap, I don't know if this was right. I'm scared, and then by the
Yeah.
next day, I was like, I was good. I was very confident in the
Yeah.
decision I made. And, and now I'm very, very like, that was by far the hardest, but best decision possible. So,
Yeah, man.
it still
Man,
sucks. Like, don't get
it's
me wrong.
interesting. It's
Yeah, it still
yes.
sucks. I mean, that's by far the worst for me. It's the worst part of the job. Like, I hate firing people. It's terrible. It's terrible. But For me, I got 125 employees. So, I can't
Yeah.
I can't make decisions, based on one person, man. I got to make decisions based on the betterment of our company and making sure our people have longevity and the right things in place to be successful, man. I mean, so at the end of the day, that's really what fueled me and pushed me to do it, is I got to do what's best for everybody, not just one person.
Yeah. Yeah. It is not easy. I used to think, man, when I get to be in charge, I'm just going to fire the wrong people, the people that ain't doing it, thinking it was an easy thing. And man, it has never been an easy thing. Even when I feel like gave them all the resources possible, all the support I could give them, and like just know they're going to go do amazing somewhere else. It still didn't feel good. Like it sticks with you.